We are now looking through a zoom of a 10 lens, and I'm kind of fiddling right now with the tuning it. And hey Andy, how you doing? Okay, we are looking at the Memorial Bridge. So with my zoom lens, I think you can make out. This is where a tripod will come in handy, and I have a tripod. And there is a bit of wind here. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but off to the left there is the much better, visibility. Yeah, if you were watching before. Yeah, so this is a big difference. Yeah, of course, you don't get the peripheral view. So anyway, I'm going to probably zoom in on some people because it's kind of the way it works. So you can see folks are walking along. I'm going to zoom over here real quick. So we've got, yeah, there we go. So we saw the Swedish embassy before, and look, we can almost make out. See if we can see what it says on the. There it is. Look at that, moving a city. Welcome home, facing Earth and space. Steps forward, the Arctic climate. Welcome. So obviously, with a zoom lens, we're seeing much more. And there is a veritable party going on over here. At the Sequoia, which I'll probably go over and have a beer here in a bit. And we can see the folks out, the sun worshippers having their wine or cocktail. And yeah, that is a pretty good picture. Now, because this is a lens, you can notice it's round, and so the top and the bottom of this periscope is rounded. And we can really see down the promenade here. And folks have cameras. We see the flags, and yeah, the zoom has a lot more information. You can zoom in on we have the Riella of Arlington, Virginia, and off in the distance there is, see if I can, it's probably hard to make out because of the glare, but anyway, you can see the boats. There's Francis Scott Key Bridge there. And so now we're looking at some boats, and as soon as we turn around away from the sun, we should be able to make out more detail. Although it's awfully pretty, looking at the waves. And I think I'll probably have to do some focusing. I'm not sure. That seems about the best. Well, let's see. Let's go look over here. Okay, so we've got our canoeists. It looks pretty good. Yeah. This is like a relatively inexpensive zoom lens. It's a zoom of 10, costs about $15, and it's universal, so it clips onto any smartphone. And we can make out quite a bit of detail here. A couple of gals out canoeing. They've rented it, and there's one of the tour boats off in the distance. And finally, we've made it all the way back around to the Memorial Bridge. Which is actually the second bridge. Off in the distance, that is the Crystal City, right by the airport. I do see a plane. Look, I'll come in and I'll zoom in on the plane. This plane right here is flying into Reagan Airport, and it will, because the wind is pretty strong, we're going to see it tack. It's actually coming in right overhead because it's going to have to approach the airport from an angle that takes it into the wind. You can maybe hear it. And we will see it descend down toward Crystal City over the Memorial Bridge. And we won't see I was just there a couple days ago shooting periscopes I was right under the flight path of them taking off. So now we can see the bridge, and there is, and you can see it's really going off at an angle because it's going to have to tack back in. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Andy. I'm going to shut down for a moment. I'll probably start up in a little bit, but I'm looking forward to seeing some of your scopes as well.